And we're live. Okratalks episode 3.
Hey, hey, hey.
What's up? What's up? How's it going, man?
Hey, what's up? Welcome to Okratalks. So this is Avishek, and
This is Saswot, and we're happy to bring you episode 3 of our podcast.
hey. Sorry, I was distracted for a minute. But hey, distraction, man. This brain rot contents. Your brain rot contents. TikTok को brain rot contents. माथिपट्टि सबवे सर्फर भएर तलपट्टि भिडियोहरू कन्टेन्टहरूले दिमाग मेरो अटेन्सन स्प्यान एकदमै कम गरिसक्यो म मात्र होइन होला तर यस्तो भयो
होइन म पनि त्यस्तै हो अब हाम्रो कन्टेन्ट पनि त्यसरी नै सबै भ्युवरहरूको दिमाग खतम गरोस्
yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, welcome to episode 3, week 3, and let's get started.
Yeah, if you guys wondering why we are on Wednesday
Yeah,
instead of Monday, it's because there was unforeseen circumstances with our backflip.
yeah,
So yeah, we had to, and also it helped us because it's a Champions League week.
yeah.
So Champions League भर्खरै सकिएको छ. So it's easier for us to talk. The things are fresh in our memories, and yeah,
Big
so
games.
it worked out on our favor.
Yeah, I gotta stop doing backflips, man.
Yeah,
Too many
no,
backflips.
your backflips are getting crazy. Put too much pressure
Um,
on your knees, eh?
yeah, way too much. Maybe one day I'll do it on stream, live stream.
Hey yo, don't get us banned.
But yeah, okay. Yeah, let's get to
Yeah,
it.
let's.
Start with Premier League since that was, it seems like it was a long time ago, but there were some Prem games last week. Um, Nothing too crazy, but I guess the highlights for me were um, Man United and Arsenal drawing uh, the game. Um,
Hey, surprise, surprise.
Old Trafford, magic of Old Trafford. Um,
Uh, I think दुईटा फ्यानहरू भन्दा पनि लिभरपुल फ्यान cheered for them, more
yeah,
than they cheered for each other.
dude, that game was amazing because anything happened, I would be happy. Like any result would be good for me from
Yeah,
that game. So this was probably the best one because both teams took the least amount of points, and yeah, and Liverpool were able to extend our now lead to 15 points off top. So it's
yeah, it's
coming
it's
home, baby.
yeah. We talked about this like couple of days ago, if I'm not mistaken, and you were skeptical to say like, hey, maybe it's coming home, maybe it's not. You were like, hey, I don't want to jinx it, but look, it's looking like it. Hopefully, it
Oh
does.
well, but yeah, 15 point funny, but that's a lot, man. Like,
Yeah,
so I want to kind of, I'm not gonna go too crazy, but I'll say it's coming home.
yeah.
Coming home once.
15 point ऊ गर्नको लागि the other team has to lose 5 games. I mean,
Yeah,
Liverpool has to lose 5 games, and
and
other team
others
has to
win.
win all five
Yeah,
without Liverpool winning it or drawing it. It's
yeah,
pretty. I
which is
mean,
hard
it's not
because
on her. Yeah, it's on a game पण धेरै भएको छैन. Like how many games we have? Like 10,
10
11.
game मात्रै छ.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
half
it's
you'd
not.
have to. I mean, एउटा त Arsenal are playing Chelsea this coming game week, and
Yeah,
so त्यो नै एउटा शङ्का छ, like they might drop points there. So I doubt they can win every single game from here on out, and I doubt we'll lose more than maybe one or two. Um, but yeah, that was a good result. And actually, speaking of Man United, did you see the Old Trafford like
the
stadium, or
design.
like
Oh
not
yeah. Oh
the new stadium plan?
yeah.
You
I
know what it
did.
looks like? You know what it
that,
looks
that
like?
club that club has been a circus, and that That exactly replicates what we have been saying, or what
Yeah,
fans
man.
has been feeling. The fan has been left in the dust like jokers,
And
and
now
the
it's
stadium soars.
yeah, now it's gonna
Oh,
be
talking
a true
talking about
circus. Yeah,
Man United. So Gary Neville, he had an interview with one of the owners.
yeah.
This was not on our agenda, but we have to talk about this because it's a bonus. So Gary Neville, I don't like that guy. I never liked that guy, and he's not a good pundit. But he had an interview with one of the owner. I think that he's the head.
Yeah.
So United Kuze ex player fund but I say 40 grand cut wise
Wow.
to cut their spending
Oh,
after firing the canteen lady. They had to reduce 40k from 40k for
jeez.
United, for a club of this size. And they say they are the best team in Premier League, or the biggest team in Premier League in history or whatever. But they had to cut 40k, and Gary Neville asked him, "Kina your ex-player go like veteran or legend or go fund board category, like why couldn't a couple of guys go for a dinner and maybe do a raffle or something and just
Yeah, raise that money.
raise
Yeah,
out,
easily.
yeah, raise that money. Kina to know where I go, yeah, ask for a couple of guys to take out 40k, like players like Casemiro or Bruno Fernandes." And on it, his response was, "Well, nobody suggested that."
Damn,
He
man. I
literally said,
wonder
he literally said
who's
nobody
advising these guys, man.
He literally
Great
said
advice.
nobody suggested that, and I like that. I'm
You
like,
like that?
yo, he liked that idea of players
Oh,
taking a pay cut, or
oh, he.
just doing a charity thing or charity dinner or whatever.
We'll
And
see. We'll see we'll see if Bruno Fernandez takes a pay cut.
I
Musali.
the thing I'm surprised is how is nobody suggesting him this. Like, the basic idea, I know,
Yeah,
what's going on with this club.
man. If you need Gary Neville to tell you this, that's when you know
Exactly,
that you're
you
doing
have hit the
something
rock
wrong.
bottom.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you have to, if Gary Neville has to give you critical ideas, bro,
yeah.
you just hit the rock bottom.
I don't even know how if they're like so much in debt. How are they gonna afford this new stadium? Like
I mean,
it doesn't make sense.
it, it happens. It happens. Like, ask
Yeah,
us. We are in so much in
yeah,
debt, but we are still making the stadium. There are plenty of banks that will give any. Your
yeah,
football one, I guess the lucrative business. Any club will, any banks or any investor will invest in it. So, yeah.
yeah. That's true. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. Um. In other news, City lost again. This time to Nottingham Forest. Um. And I don't even know what to say. Like it'd be crazy if City drop out of Champions League as well. You know,
Oh my
top
God,
four.
that would be seem to say. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? Would Pep leave if that happened, or would he stay?
I think he would stay.
He would
They have
stay.
invested so much money. I think he'll stay. But
Man, I
hey, I
think
think it's time to go for him. Jati bosirago cha, I think he's damaging his own reputation.
reputation. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like, leave the club before you start becoming a villain and everybody start blaming you for it.
yeah,
Just what Arsene Wenger did for like a couple of years for Arsenal. He should have left a couple of years ago. There are a lot of examples if I start naming names. So yeah, I think it's time for him to go. Maybe take a fresh
yeah,
challenges. Yeah, maybe take
yeah,
a international team and just
yeah.
work it.
That would be cool. That'd
Yeah,
be cool if he could do that.
and I think
Um,
if he does that and if he becomes successful on an international challenge, international platform, I
he'll
think,
be definitely one of the greats. Yeah,
yeah, I
like
think he'll be
that's
I think he'll be the allegation too. Like he needs the money and stuff.
yeah, exactly.
Because
Um,
yeah, fans' agenda against him is like he's not the good manager. He just needs the money.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll see what he does and what City do for the rest of the season. Um,
Yeah,
And
talking about tanking it. Palmer missing a penalty against from Chelsea, and
I'm
blanking
telling
again
you, man,
on FPL.
I'm telling you, his celebration is why this happened. 저희들 분이 자료 자료 원이라 혼자 셀라야 돼요. 자료
Birain
말.
Baya, Birain
Yeah,
Baya,
he's done,
Jura,
bro. He's
Jura.
cooked. All you Chelsea fans, Palmer is cooked.
Hey, chat, are they cooked? Are they cooked,
Yeah,
chat?
exactly. Tell us, what do you think? I don't care what you think. He's cooked. Man, I'm so mad. I had him on I had him on FPL and he's just
I
been
still
blanking
have him.
me.
I still have him. He's still
I'm getting
blanking.
him out, man.
Man, I'm
That's
getting
it.
him out too.
Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, nothing. I guess nothing. They won that game, Chelsea, but Palmer was not good at all. What else? Let's see. Oh, and then I guess
Uh,
Spurs drew again against Bournemouth.
yeah.
Um, I don't know what that
Spurs
team
and
is doing.
Spurs and Juve, man. Their
Yeah,
love with the drawing and 1 point, it's crazy. I mean, it's good. It's good in a sense that they keep extending their unbeaten run because hey, technically they're not unbeaten, but
yeah.
all they get is a point. And you cannot compete on this era with just the draws. Like you are not in 2000 or
That's
2002
that.
or six.
That's another manager who I'm like, I don't know if he's going to be here for long. Ange Postologu for Spurs.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, I don't know. The people I know seem to like him, but uh, I personally think he'll probably be kicked out pretty soon if they keep doing like this.
I think he'll
Um,
get this season. I think this
you think?
season. Yeah, I think he'll get the season today because it's already like what 10 games late. I think they'll ride it out 10 games and maybe.
I think it'll be based on Europa because they lost the first leg to a random team, random S team. And if they get kicked out from by the same team, I think it's done. Like,
Yeah, that
because
could
I
be.
remember like previous managers, it was in the like Mourinho when he was in Europa, like he got kicked out before the final.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you never know. Um, yeah, but pretty much I think that's all I had for Prem. Any?
Okay, yeah. Other than that, let's move on to La Liga, the other side of the top two
Hmm,
leagues in the world, arguably. So let's talk about La Liga. So first and first, rest in peace to Carlos Minero,
yep.
the Barcelona first
Yeah,
team doctor.
that was
He
crazy, dude.
suddenly, yeah, he suddenly lost his life at the age of 40.
I thought he was
Apparently, he was
40 or 50. I kept seeing different. Like La Marca said he was 50, and
yeah.
like
There has been ups and downs with the reporting. La Liga journalist for you, and yeah,
त्यो पनि up and down हुन्छ 10 वर्षको फरक एजमा
I know those was is crazy, but hey, I heard it's 40s. Another report
yeah
says it's 50. So whatever. But he was young. He
yeah
had no age of going out. Nobody. He hasn't come out. I think it's for the right reason that why he suddenly passed.
mm-hmm.
I think अहिले निकाल्ने बेला पनि भएको छैन होला as a respect to
Respect his
his
privacy,
family and yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, apparently he was with the team the entire morning. They had a breakfast together, and he went to take a nap on a team hotel. So
Oh,
previously under Xavi, not under Xavi, but under Roller Koeman, the players used to come directly from home when they have a home game.
mm,
But under Xavi and Hansi, they travel to a hotel near the stadium. They breakfast together. They spend the entire day together and then play a game in the afternoon or night or whatever the game schedule is. But yeah, so he was with the team entire morning. They had the breakfast together, and then the team, everyone, the players didn't meet him after that. So he went to take a nap. The players left for the stadium. They didn't know anything,
mm-hmm.
and they found out when they reached the stadium that
Damn,
we lost it,
that's
and
crazy.
nobody knew what's going on. I I was I was busy that day, so I didn't catch anything. I didn't even check
Right.
my phone, and I sat down to watch a game, and the first thing I caught when I turned on the TV was game has been postponed. I was like,
Mm,
oh, what happened?
Why?
Because
Yeah.
couple of days ago the game got postponed because of the weather. I think
Yeah. Okay.
Valencia
Okay.
Villarreal game, yeah. So I thought maybe it's a weather because it's been raining in Spain, continuously raining and stuff. मलाई त लाग्यो maybe पानी परेर उ भयो होला जस्तो सोचे.
They
तर
played. Yeah.
yeah, so we find out it's because of that. Rightly so. Like
Yeah. Respect
life
to
is bigger.
Osasuna. Yeah.
Yeah, life is bigger than football. So yeah, that's my huge respect, and a huge shout out to Osasuna. They had a meeting with Barca together with La Liga, and they all unanimously decided to just postpone the game, which is right thing to do because he's not the player, but he's the team. He's a
Yep.
part of the team. He
Exactly.
has been he's with the team like 24/7, maybe more than Hansi. So it was the
Yeah.
right thing to do. And yeah, we didn't play. It's a tight race on the top. Barca didn't play. Uh,
Very tight.
but yeah, Barca didn't play, but still, due to head to head, Barca is still on the top, and it's very
Yeah.
tight on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, talking about tight, the other team, Saswot, Atletico Madrid, who
Yeah.
is
They
who is on third right now, but they
slipped up,
dropped the
man.
point. Yeah, they dropped the point. Hey, hey, hey,
They,
hey! Who saw it coming? Not me. I mean, of course I did. I talked about their packed schedule. Like maybe एक हप्ता अगाडि 2 हप्ता अगाडि कुरा गरेको थियौँ हामीले. This
yeah.
might
I
be a
remember that.
make or break for Atletico Madrid because the first
I didn't
game
have
they
faith in
had,
them, dude. I
the
didn't think
first
they would
game
make
they
it.
had, I think the second game, the first game of a challenge, so-called challenge. I mean, not so-called, but the challenge week. The first game they had against Madrid, they
Hmm.
lost 2-1. Second game of a challenge they had against Getafe. They lost 2-1. And third game that happened today. I don't want to be jumping, but hey, they'll surprise, surprise, they lost again. But they played really good today.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
And
they lost the game. Getafe, who plays a haram ball, nobody likes him in La Liga. They usually have 18% of possession. Their entire thing, they don't even want to play. They kick you, they push you, they stout on your face. They don't want a ball, they give it to you and just defend for your fucking life and maybe hit you on a counter. Nobody likes them. I call them haram ball. No, wallahi, they play so bad.
you know, I went to I've been to their field, like their training ground. Um, I used to go to university in Getafe for study abroad for a short time. Um, and then sometimes the academy kids would come play like in the pickup games that anyone could play in. And man, those guys were dirty. I'll tell you, those guys were really dirty.
Yeah,
So I
I'm
guess
not
they start
surprised.
them young, man.
Yeah, maybe they teach it from the academy.
I
Hey,
think they
they
do, man.
say they say La Liga teaches you first in values. Maybe Getafe does too.
Um, yeah, dude, that's crazy. They lost, but yeah, on the other side of Madrid, Real Madrid won their game, and now things, yeah, as you said, are tight between Barca and Madrid. Um,
Yeah, they won 2-1 against Rayo Vallecano. Rayo
we
Vallecano is a really
gotta
good team.
we gotta ship out some okra juice to both teams to make sure like they loosen up and so the gap is not so tight.
Yeah, the gap has been tight. Like if you stand if you try to pass anything, it doesn't pass. Like if it just there is no room for the air, so it's like packed in the first
Airtight.
game. Yeah, it's been crazy.
Um,
Madrid been playing good. Mbappe been scoring goals.
yeah,
They didn't play good. They were convincing for twice. They scored twice, and yeah, Rayo got the goal back, but yeah, it wasn't enough. And they won 2-1. They are second on the table, and
yeah.
yes,
You guys,
nobody knows what happens tomorrow.
yeah,
Like
exactly,
any given day, anything can happen in La Liga. It's been crazy season.
exactly. Um, cool.
Yeah,
Let's move on.
talking about crazy. Where do you want to start? Do you want to start with the Champions League?
Oh, before we go to Champions League, I do want to mention, yeah, something crazy that happened in a different league that we usually don't cover. But in Bundesliga, Bayern Munich lost to, I think they're battling relegation, but a team, Bochum, who are bottom of the table, will probably get relegated this season. Um, but yeah, it was. I saw the highlights of that, and man, I don't know how Bayern are top of the table. Like
Oh,
they
they were.
did get a red, they got a red card, which is why they fell off. But like with so much talent on that team, man, how do you lose? They were two up and they lost the game. Like
Oh wow.
man, crazy. Um, but yeah, um, on to another more craziness in the Champions
Yeah,
League.
yeah. Champions League. This is what we live for. Like we football fans, Champions League, all the best teams in the Europe coming together and playing.
Um,
Uh,
dude, I don't live for. I live for Champions League, but you know what I don't live for? I don't live for Darwin Nunez, man. What the hell? This guy. Just,
Send him to Saudi, man. He's just gone.
nah, man. I'll send him to Barca. I'll send him to Barca. You
I
told
just
me
feel
that
bad.
Deco likes him, right?
Yeah, Deco likes him for some reason. Hopefully, he's watching. He watched the game against PSG and be like, "No, I'm sorry, I was wrong," because they could been doing some weird transfers. Like he was the one who insisted Vite Roque when Javi didn't want him.
Hmm.
Javi Vite Roque condition, man. Javi Barca just their transfer strategy. So Kiva Devani, we were interested in Vito. Vito wanted to come to us. And then Xavi was like, nope, he's not ready. No, he's not
Oh,
ready. Don't bring him right now. Give him 6 months. And even his club didn't wanted to sell him right now. They were like, no, we'll give you Vito, but after 6 months. But Deco want him right there and right now. So they were like, okay, you can have him. You can have him. Pay us 5 million extra because you want him 6 months early. So they could pay for it, and Zabi didn't want him. So what was the plan there? If your coach don't want your player, wants the player, what's the point of bringing him? And
yeah,
surprise, surprise, Zabi didn't play him. He didn't play him much. And then
yeah.
6 months later, when he was supposed to come back, when he originally was supposed to come, he got shipped out to Real Betis.
Damn. That's wait, permanent or on a loan?
There is more to the story. So he
Oh,
got
okay.
shipped out to Real Betis. He didn't convince Real Betis manager. And after 6 months, not 6 months, like 9 months. So recently, Palmeiras wanted him back in Brazil,
Hmm.
and we had to make a deal with Real Betis. So Abde is still on loan. I mean, he's not on loan. We sold Abde to Real Betis, but we owed 40% of the future transfer. We had to give 15% of the future transfer of Abde, so that Real Betis let him go to Palmeiras. And La Liga
Damn.
stopped that. La Liga was like, nope, not happening. It's out of the transfer window. It's not happening. And Barca had to go to FIFA. Uh, so they had to go all the way to the top. It's like yes, Barca
Damn.
just went
They
and
gotta put their
sneezed on
stuff
their
together,
manager.
man.
Yeah, so
They
Barca,
gotta do what they're doing on the field, but in the financial area.
yeah, so Barca had to take their cases up to FIFA. FIFA said, okay, yeah, you can go ahead. And yeah, Vito is back in Brazil now.
Good for him. Yeah, at least he's back.
Yeah, he's
He's
back.
back
He's
in his
playing.
home.
Yeah, he's playing. Yeah, talking about Deco. Yeah, Deco liked them. Deco liked them. Apparently, Javi liked him too. Darwin. I don't know
Oh
what
wow.
I don't know what Javi liked on him, but hey,
Let's see.
hopefully they are watching the game and then yeah, if
Nah,
if
but
if it happens, man, it's like there's a song. Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me three times, fuck the peace and load the chopper, put the rain on you. Yeah, I do that.
damn, bro. Um, nah, but
Yeah, we can't be
that game
buying
was
we
crazy.
can't be buying players from Liverpool unless he's
It's
Van
okay.
Dijk.
It's okay. It's okay. You can buy Darwin. He'll be good when he comes to you. Um, but now the game was great, and PSG played. actually well, which I was surprised.
Yeah,
I
he's
never I never expected there would be a day I see PSG play like well over two legs. Um, and today was the day, or yesterday was the day I saw that. So yeah, kudos to them. Um, Sucks to be out of the Champions League, but hey, we have other things going on. I'm more concerned about injuries. Hopefully, nothing too serious for Konate, and I believe Trent.
Trent.
I think Trent's going to be out for like probably the rest of the season.
So
Um,
he's going to Madrid straight.
yeah,
So that was the
yeah,
last game. The
yeah. We
PSG
can,
loss against PSG loss at
yeah, in
home
the Champions
is the
League.
final game. Is the final game for TA. Oh my God, this
Bye
is
bye. Teacher
anticlimactic.
Gdaus.
Anticlimactic.
So
And he's supposed to be
um,
your future captain.
yeah, he can be a captain in Madrid.
Yeah, he's not. He's not
Habla
doing
habla español.
that. He's not that doing that. With that Scouse
Um,
accent, yeah, he's not doing anything in Madrid.
hey man, Bellingham might be captain soon.
Yeah, he might be. He deserves to be.
Yeah,
He shows leadership more than anybody else does. Probably Valverde and Bellingham. I mean, more, of course, Modric is Modric.
yeah,
Uh, yeah, they deserve to be captain, the future captains
yeah,
for sure for Los Blancos.
and they showed that again in the game against Atletico. They beat them. Um,
What a crazy game it is, eh?
just happened today. It was wild.
It was
Uh,
wild.
yeah, at some point I thought Atletico would take it, but kudos to Madrid. They
Yeah,
kept
they
their
had a
own.
chance. They had a chance. They had a chance to take Madrid by the neck, which they didn't take it, and that's the biggest mistake against
Do that
Real
against
Madrid.
Madrid, yeah, especially in the Champions League. Yeah,
If you
it's a
don't
big.
take your chances, they will come and hurt you. They're gonna
Yeah,
hurt you bad. And yeah, I'm sad for Alvarez. He played a really good game,
yeah.
and that was the sad way to end it. Yeah, I saw a lot of fans crying about it. A lot of Barca fans, a lot of
Oh
other
yeah,
fans
the penalty,
about
right?
the penalty that got disallowed. But hey, rules is rules. You kick it twice,
It's out.
it's
Yeah,
accidental. It's anything. It's incidental. It's accidental. He didn't mean it. He meant it. Whatever,
it doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter.
Yeah,
Rules is rules. So yeah, it's rightly disallowed and it scored. They scored. They won. They won in penalties. They're off to the quarters and they'll be facing Arsenal. So kudos
yeah.
to them.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's already
talking about
decided. They did the draw.
no, there's no draw. It's a bracket.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's a bracket. Yeah, whoever wins. So PSG is playing whom? Yeah, it's a draw. So they're playing against Arsenal next game.
Let's go. Oh wow. Okay, cool. Interesting. Yeah, I guess speaking about that, um, PSG will play Aston Villa, who won their game. Nothing to see there really. Like,
Yeah, well, Club Brugge had a red card early in the game, so
yeah,
he just
it
killed
was
it.
game
And
over.
yeah, but by the paper, Villa should have won, and which they did. Surprise, surprise. But there's no surprise here. It's
Yeah, and
it's on the
then
paper.
another big drama game was actually Dortmund against Lille. I was watching the
Yeah,
highlights
they won.
of that, but I think they got cheated because um, I think there was some incident in the game. Oh, they gave a penalty for to Dortmund during that game, um, which shouldn't have been given. Um, and I think due to that, the whole game changed. Like it ruined the whole game. It was extremely soft. Like I don't think that was a penalty, but game is game. It happened. So Dortmund go through, and they are now facing.
Hey, hey, hey! Football Club Barcelona. So talking about Barcelona, let's talk about Lamine Yamal, man. Lamine Yamal.
Yeah, that goal was crazy.
Let me remind you, he's 17. This is not normal, guys. So whatever happens, say next week he plays a stinker. He plays really bad. Don't go after him. He's 17.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
weren't doing jack shit when you were 17. So whatever happens, if he doesn't play good, if he plays good, wallahi, I hope he plays good because we need him. He's our best player after Rafinha this season, after Pedri. But that guy, man, he's so good on the ball, off the ball.
That assist to
And
Rafinha for the first goal was crazy, dude.
the thing I'm yeah, he dribbles so good. He's tall.
Yeah.
And for the tall goal, he has so much of balance on his feet. It's crazy. But the thing I'm impressed every day I watch it even more is his decision making.
Yeah.
Like there is no rash decision on him. Like he's 17 and he knows when to pass the ball. When he knows when to pass it with inside the foot or curl it with the outside. The one he says L to X, like FIFA pass. But that guy's decision making is top notch, and it's natural talent. Like De Jong said it after the interview. It's a natural talent. Like uh, Yamal is natural talent. You can't train that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't
dude,
just
that
teach anybody that.
just seeing how he created that goal, man, that was insane. Like
Yeah,
the technique for that
and
shot was crazy.
yeah, the goal itself that reminded me of a goal against France in Euros. Uh,
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
similar position, but yeah, Duncan and Rabiot after he talked all week. But hey, man, we
They
are
improved.
so blessed. Yeah, we are so blessed with Lamine. Hopefully, we don't see a similar situation like we did with Ansu. But hey, we are so blessed watching him every day, and in my books, we are watching the the big player, like world class player,
Yeah.
if it's not already in the making. And
Yeah.
yeah, we are through. We won 3-1. The game was done and dusted in the first half. The Rafinha scored, and as soon as Rafinha did, Otamendi scored.
Yeah.
I would say even like within 50 seconds on a corner kick.
Yeah.
Good header, by the way. And I
Very good.
thought they might give us a problem. We were 2-1 up, but I thought they would give us a problem. But yeah,
Nah, it was
they
pretty
scored.
one it was pretty finished after yeah, after
Yeah,
that third goal.
we
Um
finished the game on first half and just controlled the game in
yeah.
second half. And Pedri masterclass again. He might Pedri like दिक्क लागिसक्यो होला man of the match उठाउँदा like he has been taking man of the match 3 games in a row.
Damn.
So
Damn.
yeah, so
Good
Pedri
season.
masterclass again. And next game we'll be playing against Bay Dortmund Kirasi again.
I
If
think
it's like last game, hey, I'm down for it. Last game, Dortmundसँग हुँदाखेरि it was high scoring game. It was fun
oh,
to
okay.
watch as a
I think it will
neutral,
be,
not
yeah.
me.
Dortmund doesn't play defensive that much.
Yeah,
Like they don't
and
sit
we
back.
don't like to defend. We don't like to defend.
No,
We go up. So yeah,
that's a good one. Another so the next matchups are Bayern Inter.
yeah,
Bayern beat Bayern as expected. They had the lead, they extended it. Nothing too crazy, and then Inter beat Feyenoord. Again, nothing too crazy. Um,
yeah.
and then Arsenal.
But I'm disappointed on Leverkusen because I thought they would give Bayern a little bit more problem, but they
Nah,
didn't.
man, this Bayern team is actually insane. Like there's too loaded with players. Like it's crazy. They actually remind me of um, peak like peak PSG. Like when everyone like Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi were on PSG. It's like that. Like they have all the attacking power, but they have some weak defense. So we'll see what happens. That's a good matchup. Um,
So
yeah,
the thing I'm interested more on this Bayern versus Inter is because Inter has only conceded 2 goals this Champions League season. Two
yeah. That's
goals,
why it's interesting.
and
Italian defense.
yeah, Italian
Here.
defense and Bayern, the Super Bayern, Olise, Kane. And by the way, let's not sleep on Kane as well. He's having a
Yep.
really good season, and he might win. He might win Ballon d'Or this season. If Bayern wins Champions League, you never know. I think this season, whoever wins Champions League has to win
When's
by
the
Ballon d'Or.
Ballon d'Or?
Rafinha, Rafinha.
No, no, no. Let's hope that what I want to happen is, um, you know what? Let's have Dortmund win the Champions League, or maybe I don't know, Inter, and then Salah can have the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, not happening.
I
Salah,
mean,
he's done, man. He's done. He's off the conversation right now.
not yet, not
He's
yet.
getting out on round of 16 and not doing anything on two games or on round of 16. He played
He got,
blanking.
po- I gotta say, he got pocketed by
He
Nuno
got
Mendes.
pocketed so bad. Yeah. By
Nuno
the way,
Mendes
Nuno
was on
Mendes.
him.
Oh my God, Nuno Mendes, and Vitinha. My God, what a player, man! What a player.
Yeah, I actually hope that Liverpool need a left back replacement for Robertson soon. So I want to get Nuno Mendes. Like that guy is the real deal.
Who doesn't? Yeah, but hey, it's been crazy. It's been crazy week, and yeah. So
He's
what?
due.
So there was no point of all the Champions League fuss about the table, who finished for where and stuff.
Yeah,
Liverpool finished first, and PSG finished 15th. And 1 point, PSG had four points in like what 4 games or 5 games, and they were about to be out of Champions League. And then this happened.
man. You never football is crazy. You never know what happens.
Yeah, football is a funny game, eh?
Yeah, man, crazy. But we, even though we're out of Champions League, we do have coming up. I think this weekend is the Carabao Cup final. Um, yeah, it's this weekend. So we have a chance to win our first silverware of the season against Newcastle, and hopefully we can get it done. I think we should be able to. I know Isak is out, Anthony Gordon is out, um, so they're missing like two of their most creative attacking players. Um, so maybe yeah, we should be able to win that game, but we'll see.
Yeah, a lot of dramas to come to, a lot of dramas to talk about, and we'll be here talking about it every single week.
Yes,
And
sir.
yeah, keep that okra juice flowing. Hopefully, helps you sleep on night, sleep
Yeah,
at night, and then yeah, a lot of dramas to come in Premier League, La Liga, Champions League. Uh, at this point, nobody knows what's gonna happen because Barca. Talking about La Liga, so it's so tight table, no? And until today, what
yeah,
happened between Atletico and Real Madrid, all three teams had 4 tournaments to look to: La
yeah,
Liga,
yeah.
Champions League, Copa del Rey. So it's been crazy. Our Atletico Madrid might take it up. You never know because Barca and Real Madrid will be busy or have their
In Champions League,
one eye on
yeah,
Champions League, and they might just be like, yeah, they are busy on that. Maybe we'll
and
just take it up.
take the chance, yeah. Ooh,
Yeah. So you never know. You never know.
man, that'd be crazy. Yo, yeah,
Yeah.
let's go Atletico. Win the league. Win La Liga.
Talking about crazy Atletico. So if you remember Copa del Rey game against Barcelona, the first leg it ended 4-4. So
Mhm.
second leg is coming in a couple of weeks time. So maybe hey, this will be the first game they saw what they really are after the Champions League exit. And by the way, Champions League exit, they played really good.
Yeah, they
I
did.
know, yeah, I know people are saying like, hey, they play defensive and all that. That's Simeone ball.
That's
Like
the
you can't hate the
man.
game. You can't hate the game. You have to hate the players. It's Simeone
Yeah,
ball. He has been doing for 15 fucking years. He likes that. People enjoy him.
yep,
He packed 60,000 stadium for it. He has been packing the stadium 60,000 people stadium. You are nobody to tell him to change it. And he tried
yeah,
changing it last season.
That dude's a
He
legend,
tried,
man.
yeah, he tried changing it last season, and look what happened. Like he was tanking, and then he went back. He went back to defensive football. So
Yeah, it's his
if
his
you
strong.
are honest, by this is for you. If you watch Chelsea and if you don't like watching La Liga teams, don't watch it.
Damn.
Okay?
Straight shout out to a viewer. We're
Yeah,
gonna start doing those now. You know what?
yeah,
Maybe I'll have one. Um, nah. I have too much to say. Let's put it. Let's leave it at that. I have too much to say.
yeah. If I start calling out
Uh,
names, hey yo,
yeah.
our stream will be a rant session.
We'll get banned, bro.
Will
YouTube
our
will come
stream will
after
be,
us.
yeah, it will be a rant session. But yeah, on that note, thank you guys for joining in. That's
Yep.
all we had for today. Uh, let the football roll in,
Yep.
and yeah,
Yeah. Let
looking
us know
forward.
if you guys have any suggestions. For if you think we should format a different way, or if we should include some different topics that you guys want to hear. Comment it. Um, and yeah, hope to see you guys soon.
Yeah,
Cool.
thank you guys for joining in. Yep.
Okra talks out. Peace.